I was just doing. Hey guys. Today I'm stuck here by myself because Darren doesn't seem to fucking want to come on. It's already 7 o'clock. He knows to get off at 7, but does he care? No, he don't come on. He don't like bothering.
Okay, hold on.
So whatever.
Sorry, hold on a second. I just really shut up.
I'm just waiting for him to come on this evening. Coming on. He allows me to go and decide to have a stream. Darren. I'm really about to just get off. He's annoying me. Driving me nuts. Get annoyed here. I understand he had a lot of things that he had to do today, like watch shows and stuff. But come on, don't say if you're gonna stream. Seriously. You drive me crazy. It's not hard to jump on with the stream and do one for 5 minutes. I was wanting to see him today, but you're not on 2 seconds a month. I get on the fucking stream and he sits there and decides not to want to come on. Makes me annoyed. I'm gonna stop making streams is what's gonna happen. I only do it so we can see each other. We hardly see each other.
you that you were on.
Yeah.
Tsunami Pre-Flight.
I already have that. Just come on.
I have a YouTuber's reaction shelter. I'm not going to send you the video quite yet because you're on the second. But,
I got it on
for
here.
the love of God, why do you take forever to post this shit? 13.
Hi, Darren.
I'm sorry.
It'll be about 7 years, but okay.
I want to get off around 8 o'clock.
I'm gonna move it because it's already
Let's go ahead and start it.
Yeah.
Did you put it on the stream?
Yeah.
Okay.
Trust me. Don't worry. I got it already set it up. Just trying to wait for you.
Sorry, I had to talk to Grandma and
No, you're fine. I'm just saying, like.
I forgot what I was doing. Sorry about that.
Oh, okay. Mister. Have you watched this one yet?
No, it's number 13. It's the one from.
No, I know that, but I forget if you watched it or not.
No, we didn't watch it. We watched January 6th yesterday.
Yeah.
And answer me this. Why do they take forever?
Hello.
Happy New Year! I'm Jason.
This is already so deep in 2017.
Yeah.
I didn't write the date down anymore, so there's no really that.
Did you write the date down before?
Well, I used to write checks and whatnot.
You don't write checks anymore?
And then my bike stopped being able to cash them.
Well, welcome to our first pre-flight of the new year. And we decided for going forward, 2017, we're going to do something different. Well, not that different. Mildly different. Instead of talking about shows that used to be on Toonami, I had the honor of participating in a Paste magazine, 100 Greatest Anime Films of All Time listicle, I guess. Me and a gentleman named Toussaint Egan. And he and I chose what we thought were the 100 best anime films of all time. And he wrote 75 reviews. And I wrote 25. Because, yeah. And what we're going to do is kind of hop around that list as the year goes on and just talk about, we're going to watch some of the greatest anime films of all time and talk about them here. So that's going to be the new concept for 2017 for Pre-Flight.
And potentially beyond.
So,
Settle in.
So, and then we also have a clip from a game review and a promo and a mobile on the move. We got a few other good things. So, but let's kick it off with our movie of the week, which is The Secret World of Arrietty. Which
too far apart.
Which
Arrietty was in the space.
she's like, what?
Perfect for me.
It's
Wasn't this?
The Secret World of Arrietty is in the lower.
Wasn't this a borrower thing?
I think so.
And I remember that. I never saw the show, but I remember
Yeah.
I never saw.
You probably have seen it like you've probably seen like trailers or something about it or something.
Yeah. Okay, just so I know, you are going to.
I don't know if we are because he hasn't asked me.
Okay, is she gonna text you in the morning, like? Because I'm
she
gonna
might-
watch.
She might call me. Well, if she doesn't call me at all, that means they didn't go.
Okay.
Because she would have asked me today, and she would have asked me if I was going or not.
Yeah. The thing
So
about
I'm gonna wait until hand. If she don't come, I'll cam with you in the morning.
okay,
And if
let me know because I don't know.
if I do go to church, I'll cam with you afterwards when I get back.
Okay, and just to let you know,
Yes.
I was testing for that Facebook Live thing.
There,
I never used.
I don't know who doing that. It's just if people might do. I wasn't saying about anything. I wasn't saying anything about it. I was just saying, "What are you doing, you silly?" And then I realized you were doing it. I'm like, "You're already doing it already?" I'm like, "You're doing that now?" Like, really? You said they're gonna do
And then I deleted and then I had to.
You're gonna do that a week ago, a couple weeks after.
I meant
After that, now you decide to do it. You're funny. Is what I was saying.
like I deleted it, so it's not no longer
It's
on.
not on it's on the other one, right?
What?
On your other Facebook.
I gotta do another thing about that.
Oh, what happened with this?
Because I'm like into people responding. Like on my Facebook, I have more people responding than on CN.
Yeah, but you said you deleted it.
Yeah.
Why?
But I didn't delete the one I
Oh, okay. So you still have it. You just okay.
created a shorter version.
Oh, okay. Well, I didn't know.
It's on CN.
Did you even want to stream today?
Yeah.
Okay, so I wasn't sure if you wanted to. It was getting late, and then you had to eat and call grandma, but I wasn't sure if you wanted to start streaming.
And I'm going to send you that YouTubers react thing. Because
Yeah.
they reacted to Shelter.
Cool.
First, I'm going to send you Shelter because I don't remember if you.
Did you tell grandma about Star Gravity?
Yeah.
What'd she say?
She said, good. You know.
Oh, was that on tonight? You said it was on at 8:30.
No, I thought it was on at 8. I thought, it starts at 8. So I want to get off.
At 8. You want to get off at 8 soon at
7:30 or something.
Okay. We can do
So
that.
we gotta hurry up and do this.
Well, it's like, how long does he stay on for, though?
I'll stay on until like 7.
No, I know you. I'm saying this. How long would you leave?
Well, let's go ahead and it'll be here for the entire week.
Oh, okay, so we have a lot of time.
Yeah.
Okay, we can only stream tomorrow.
Yeah.
And you would have to get on with me earlier because tomorrow you might have to take a shower at 6.
Yeah.
I hate to tell you that.
So I basically like doing those because I get like a lot of feedback.
I like them. Oh, yeah, I know. I would too, but I don't do them often, so.
You don't do them at all.
Well, I don't do them often. I might do them once in a while.
You don't do them at all.
The thing is I don't do it often. I'm gonna do it once in a while, not all the time. It's
Okay.
not something I want to do all the time. I get people that have issues about that stuff, so I can't do it as much.
You're exactly like me.
Oh yeah, my mom would says stuff about it, so I can't do it as much.
It's not like you're putting your, you know.
Yeah.
Why would she have a problem with that?
I don't know, because people, I don't know. It's just
No, my grandma has a problem with me doing anything. It's like,
I don't know.
it's not necessarily her fault. People tell her.
People tell all kinds of stuff.
People tell her, and she's reacting like, "Oh, he did what, or he did what," without even knowing what I did.
Well, you're not doing anything bad.
No, I'm gonna do those, but like, I'm gonna try not to like overreact.
Yeah. No, I used to do them, remember, Darren? I just stopped doing them because people come with, like, say stuff.
Well, you could do live videos on your phone.
I could, but I'm just not doing them as much, though.
Anyway, keep going.
Yes,
Okay,
yes ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
I love you.
I love you too. Yes, baby. Right?
Remind me if you go
Okay.
to watch We've Been Thinking.
Okay.
That's why I think in Gravity, because you don't have cable.
I'm
So maybe
but
when we're done, maybe when we're done doing this, you could watch it.
yeah.
It doesn't come on till 8 o'clock, so I'm just like, we gotta hurry.
Right.
Okay, keep going.
Call me baby. I mean,
Yes.
you call you baby? Okay.
Or like an 80th or something that on my list.
Get off, don't rush me. Let me say a little bit what I want to say.
But I think that before we talk about the film, let's go ahead and play the trailer, and then we can sort of talk about it for those of you who haven't seen it, or for those of you who have, and want to hear us talk about it. Let's go.
It's funny. Sorry.
My mother, father, and I are all borrowers. Promise we won't let our daughter get eaten or squashed like a bug. We borrow things like soap, cookies, and sugar, things that humans don't miss if they're gone. We've been seen, and borrowers are supposed to be seen.
No, wait. Don't go.
The boy knows that we're here.
What? Are we safe? I really don't think he intends to hurt us.
Once a borrower has been seen, the human's curiosity can't be stopped.
I've seen the walls and see them. My mother used to tell me stories about the little people who lived under the floors. Is that you? Maybe we could be friends. Strange things have been happening here, and I know why. Tell me, Sean, have you ever seen any little people in your room? Mm-mm. Can't say that I have.
There you are. Mother's been taken. We have to go help her.
Aren't you scared?
Sometimes you have to fight for the things that are worth fighting for.
We will find her.
This looks like you're getting animated.
Nice job.
What do you watch again?
Yeah, I will watch it.
I just want to find her.
I watched the original movie. The
Oh,
live
did
action.
you?
Yeah.
I think I have before. I recognize it.
I want to see Ponyo.
Yeah.
I want to see Spirited Away. I want to see a lot of anime movies.
Spirit Away. You not seen
Yeah.
Spirit Away?
I've seen bits and pieces, but I haven't seen it.
That's a good show. It's kind of creepy, but good at the
So,
same time. They used to come out all the time at my grandparents' house, and I'll watch it
And it's based
on Halloween Day.
What's her name? Mary Norton's classic children's book.
No, I'm not
The
joking. I'll come on
Borrowers,
every Halloween.
which had 3 or 4 previous films. I know I've seen
There's a Turner family one, and then there's a dog show.
I think they jumped to a good. It's been a while. Not good.
I mean, in late 90s, John Goodman, kids.
I mean, let's leave John Goodman out of it. He's always
That
well.
was King Ralph on Razor.
But so it came out in 2010, and fun fact, I did not know this till I looked it up. It's the 4th highest grossing anime film of all time in the U.S. The only 3 anime films that have grossed more in their box office run than Secret World of Arietti are Pokemon the movie, the first, Pokemon the movie 2000, and the Yu-Gi-Oh movie. Those 3 are the only ones. Like, it's beat
Crazy.
every other.
Anyway,
Spirited Away is in the top 10, but this movie made like $20 million in its U.S. run, and like when you get beyond the top 5, it's like 7 or 5 again. It's like whoa! And it was the highest grossing animated film in Japan that year, so it was a big ass hit.
Yeah, I knew it was a big hit in Japan. I didn't realize.
Yeah, I didn't know it did well here. I guess that the Disney approach worked.
Yeah.
Disney did the dub for the U.S. as they do with all Studio Ghibli films, or Ghibli, depending on how you want to pronounce it. I actually prefer the sub on this movie because
It's a little too sweet.
they I didn't like, so it's 2 Disney Channel actors who are the main 2 characters. So actually, let's back up. So the story of the Borrowers, or Secret World of Arietti, concerns a family of these people called Borrowers, who are basically little people, Lilliputians, and they live among humans who they call beings. I don't know why they call them beings, but they call them beings, and they try to never be seen by humans. So they're kind of like your classic gnome, or like any kind of mythological creature. And they call themselves Borrowers because they take what they take from humans to live, but they only take what they need. So her dad, the main character, Arietti, her dad basically goes out at night when the humans are asleep, and he goes through the house and basically has a list of supplies and takes like 1 sugar cube out of a bowl of sugar cubes, that kind of thing. But for them, it's very dangerous because it's, they're tiny, and like the house.
Are you kidding me? Come on.
I know.
Like that. So the story kind of begins when this young man is coming to visit with his grandma, I believe. Or his aunt.
He's telling this. He starts out telling the story, and it's like he's older and reminiscing. I think it's his grandmother's house.
Yeah. So he's basically waiting to have a heart operation, and in the beginning of the movie, he doesn't think the operation is going to go well because it doesn't have a high chance of success. So he's basically resigning himself to dying, and he wants to, and he sees her. He sees Arietti sort of running around and realizes that there's this other race of creatures.
She's on her first
big adventure. So it's like your classic children's book thing.
Come on!
I know. I don't know why it's doing that.
Stupid piece of shit. I'm sorry, but like.
Where the main character goes on a sort of
It
epic
shouldn't
journey.
do that,
and
but it does.
basically they don't quite fall in love, but they become friends, and then his members of his family find the Borrowers, and then they're in danger because her dad basically is always like,
the humans see us.
when the humans see us, it's time to bug out because humans are always bad news. And she is young and naive and kind of wants to be friends with the young man. I can't remember anybody's names because Sean in the U.S. version. That's why I can't remember the names, because I've watched the dub and the sub kind of equally. So it's a good, it definitely is, as far as a Studio Ghibli film, It's definitely a children's film more than an adult. You know, like some Spirited Away could be sort of seen as both, or Princess Mononoke, but this is much more of a true kids movie. I saw it with my daughter when she was 10, I guess. She loved it.
With my wife when she was 43, she liked it a lot too.
So it's a little bit less complex than an average Ghibli film, which I think is why we put it. Ended up being number 98 on our pace list, because it's sort of minor Ghibli. It's a good movie, but it's not a great movie. You know what I mean?
Top 100 list.
No, exactly, top 100 of all time. So it was. Let me make sure I have his name right. It was directed by Hiromasa Yonebayashi, and he was I mean, the hilarious thing is he was the youngest Studio Ghibli director up until that time, and when he directed this film, he was 43 years old. So that's how qualified you have to be to work in studio processes. That you're 43, and they're like, "Oh, the youngest. Good luck, buddy." So he had worked on tons and tons of TV shows, films, and this was his first directorial effort, and it did really well. So he ended up doing another film 2 years later, When Marnie Was There, which is also really good. I actually like that a little bit better. And we may talk about that here. But yeah, I think for me, part of why it's, I understand, I never read the book. Did you read the book, Barbers? Did you like it?
Yeah.
Did it leave an impression on you as a youth?
Yeah,
Or
like
did you just read it then?
I mean, I read it on the way here because I wanted to phone up. But
Cliff Notes.
I mean, it's the classic. Like, I know my keys were just here. Where are they? Like that. Something's in our house. Moving things around, like little trolls. Like there's a lot of stories like that. So it feels very impossibly possible. Like it's not magic and sorcery. It's like, hey, there's things going on that you're not necessarily aware of because you're a big dumb.
There's a little, there's that. Which I'm very familiar with that. But yeah, I never read the book. But
I feel the same way about the book. Felt the same way about the book that I did the movie. Like
at least we can get the first work done.
It's
At least we can.
I
get
understand them being faithful to the book in general, and I also understand that the American version added VO at the end to like the voiceover.
happier.
Yeah, because in the end of the international version of the movie, she inspires him to feel more hopeful about the surgery, but you never know. They never see each other again after the movie.
She stabs him.
But at the end of the American version, he's like narrating from, this is in his past. He's narrating in the present. He's like, well, when I was a kid, this thing happened to me. And so they're basically letting you know he survives the heart operation, but in the international version, you don't know that.
Yeah, in the beginning, he's saying, like, I'll never forget the time when I went to my
But yeah, so speaking of the dub, Studio Ghibli dubs done by Disney have been generally excellent. This one is pretty good, but I think that, and maybe it was partially responsible for the success of the film in the U.S. I don't know, but they staffed it with. I mean, they staffed it with Disney Channel actors, and they also had Bridget. I think is Bridget Mendler is her name, who played Ariete. She did a pop song that was in the movie. Like they gave it the classic Disney treatment.
Disney's model is fairly successful.
Yeah,
as a money generation machine.
I think that it seems like they were directed to be more low key because they're Disney actors, so they're used to over emoting anyway.
They seem very tired throughout.
Yeah, like I think they kept.
One kid's dying.
I think they kept directing him to be like chill, because the whole movie's vibe is very pleasant.
What time did you want to get off?
like 7:50.
Oh, 7. Okay.
That'll give me
I
enough
thought it was
time.
like 7:30, and I was like, how was dinner though?
Good.
That's good.
That'll give me enough time to. I can do things in 10 minutes. Basically, before stuff begins. And I can.
Showing off.
Yeah. The only problem I have with stuff is watching. in getting it done.
Yeah, like the shows that you need to get done. That's on what? It's a
I get
DVD.
distracted.
Like
Like tomorrow, I'm gonna check for Ninja Steel because I think Ninja Steel should be on. So I'm gonna send that to you
Okay.
either tomorrow or Monday
Okay.
because just give it a few days and I think Ninja Steel should be on if it's not on tomorrow. Because Rufus 2 was on like the next week.
Yeah, that's like it was really crazy. It went by fast. I thought it'd be like.
And I found Assassin's Creed finally.
Yeah, but we're not gonna watch it until it's like.
Until it's on DVD. If it ever comes on DVD.
True.
You know.
Yeah.
Even if they don't put it on DVD, they still might put it on like HD or something.
Oh yeah.
And when they do it on HD, I'm gonna do it
Watch it.
just so that I can. Like, do you know the storyline? Does that follow the games?
I'm not sure about the movie.
I know the way they did the Animus is not the way they do the Animus in the game.
Well, on the
But for the most
kind
part,
of the same on that one. As if you play the games and watch them, they're like that.
no, I mean like with him like tied up and doing the moves and with the ropes and stuff.
They do that moves in the game
When do they do?
when you play it. Every game, like an Xbox, has different ways of doing stuff on the controller. You just need to find that out and learn how that. But on here, they do it. On Assassin's Creed 3, they do. I've done it before.
So you could play using the motion controller and do all the moves yourself?
Yeah. There's different ways on the controller. You have to press the button in like certain ways. Because there's a lot that I still don't even know. And what kind of moves and stuff.
Keep going.
Yes. Yes, Timmy Turner.
Sorry we're hurrying, but we have to.
He's gotta get off soon because he's gonna be watching
It's like
something on TV.
Yeah, it's like a warm bath. It's like, but everybody.
And if you guys don't think and agree with me that he looks like Timmy Turner with that pink shirt, then whatever to you.
We should honestly do these live. We should honestly do these live videos. Do these on
Yeah.
your thing.
Oh yeah.
Just see what people think.
Oh yeah, we should.
But so yeah, those are our deep.
I'm also gonna buy you a pink hat the winter then.
You like that?
We will stay tuned for 51 more weeks. So if you want to just check out, just Google Paste Anime List and it'll come up. If you have any films that you particularly want us to talk about, go ahead and hit him or hit him up at Stupid Bill on Twitter and or comment on one of our Facebook posts and just let us know, hey, do this movie. We'd really like to see you do this movie. Otherwise, we're just going to kind of hop around. So
I hope they do Ponyo.
So you're telling people to highlight a specific film from the list?
yeah, if enough we'll talk about.
I want to see what they do with Ponyo. If they talk about Ponyo at all.
Yeah.
But yeah, so now let's go on to our question of the week, which is, what movies are you looking forward to in 2017? And I'll be honest, before around 6 weeks ago,
Been playing as Timmy
November
Turner
16th,
and very
we
often.
already 2 months ago, probably by the time this airs, roughly 2 months ago, we already talked about media we were looking forward to in 2017. But
And amongst that media, there were some movies.
we were so excited about the new year that we're going to do a couple weeks worth of movies and TV and games, things we're looking forward to in 2017, because I feel it's important to be positive about the good things that are going to come in
We're looking on the bright side
2017.
of life. Plus, a lot of the movies that we're not really doubling up too much at all.
No, we're not.
But there are some trailers for some of the movies that were particularly available.
We're not going to waste your time any more than it would normally be wasted watching us talk. That's my promise.
That's our new slogan.
That's our new tagline.
That's at the bottom of all our
So I'll go first. And number number one, not necessarily number one, but number one in the order that I'm going to talk about on my list is a movie that just had a trailer drop recently, and that is, of course, The Fate of the Furious.
Fuck yes.
Fast 8.
We look up because that's where the TV is, but it looks like it just died.
Okay, I'm gonna watch these in order. That's what that.
Okay.
That's what that assassin. I mean, not assassin. That's what that Fast and the Furious post was about.
Yes, the fate of the
Furious.
The Fate of the Furious, I mean.
That's what that Fast and the Furious post was about. Because Danielle Mayville posted that.
Oh.
So I'm just like,
If there were any I've seen in theater, would be
That's cool.
It's probably not.
Todo do Gas.
But I did enjoy seeing Todo Gas Seis, all in Spanish.
Todo
Barcelona.
Gas. That was 6, right?
Yeah.
The crazy thing about these films is the first one was a big hit, and then it kind of looked like what was going to happen to the franchise was what normally happens, which is the second one, normally happens to like a kind of B-level franchise, like where it started. It was kind of a hacky but fun first film. Struck a chord, made a lot of money. And then the second one, they didn't have Vin Diesel because that was when he was hot shit and he just wasn't doing sequels to anything. And so they got Tyrese to come in
As his childhood friend who's under house arrest. But luckily, the Demolition Derby is right across the street, right in the parking lot of where his trailer is, so he's able to not violate his parole.
That's great.
And he drives demolition.
So the second one did okay. Then the third one did a little worse even because they tried to sort of reboot in a different area and did the Tokyo Drift. And then by the fourth one, Vin Diesel
that's what I remember.
They were able to get Vin Diesel back, and that's when it sort of that's when they kicked off sort of the new. I think they made a really smart decision in 4 and 5 to just bring everybody back. So it's like if you ever watched any of these movies, you're gonna see some characters
I
that
didn't
connect.
think about it before, but if we could dig up our spot that we made for Fast and Furious 4,
Oh yeah,
we'll cut it in right here.
yeah.
All right, you guys, we're all back together again. Now let's go kick some ass.
Yeah! We've been able to, through our work at Adult Swim, we've been able to sort of we still haven't gotten to see one early, but yet. But we have gotten to work on sort of promotions for Fast and Furious, and I just love those movies, man. They're great. They're just super fun. The stunts just keep getting crazier, and I really like the camaraderie, and I like the international cast, and the fact that it's people of all races, colors, and creeds. Of course, it's got my girl Michelle in it from, of course, IGPX, as everyone knows.
Her most
famous role as Liz in IGPX. But yeah, and I couldn't possibly dislike a movie where they drive my literal car. Yeah. They drive the Shaker Challenger, my car. So every time I watch it, I'm like, yeah! And they drive some way cooler cars, for sure, than my car. But let's check out the trailer that recently dropped for The Fate of the Furious.
Stop it for me. They're still on us. These guys are taking this personal.
You were only supposed to create a diversion, Roman.
That was complete destruction. What you want from me? I'm Roman Pierce, man. That's what I do. Phase 2. Phase 2? What's phase 2? Bombs away. Holy shit.
You know what I like about you, Don? You're a genuine outlaw, but you're a family.
Hell of a job, brother. When we get back to the base, beer's on me.
He's about to go up against the only thing they can't handle. You. Did you ever think you'd betray your family the way you did today?
Dominic Toretto just turned on us. Well, well, well. So look at that.
I don't know why he's doing this, but that wasn't dumb.
She's the very definition of high-tech terrorism. Now, she's working with your guy. I think I found my team.
This should be interesting.
You wanna play like that? Ouch. This is impossible, which is why you're gonna need a little help. I will beat you like a Cherokee drum. Rock.
We about to go all night.
That took longer than I expected. If you're gonna catch Dom, you guys are gonna work together. Surprise. I just fell in love. I've been waiting for this. We got a tank. Let's roll.
Lay back in the cut like that.
Here they come.
I don't know if the old Dom is in there, but I don't give a damn. I'm taking you down, Toretto. Let's play.
Why are they shooting at me?
I don't know, maybe because you're in an orange Lamborghini.
Switch it up, speaker box blast. Speaker box blast, go rat tat tat tat. In fact, we about to go all night.
Oh, shit. We're going to need a bigger truck.
Dom! You gonna turn your back on family?
My next clip. So, Fate of the Furious, April 14th. My next movie I'm looking forward to is the new Alien Covenant, directed by Ridley Scott, a sequel to Prometheus, using, I think, some of the same characters. Definitely the Michael Fassbender character, right. And we don't know if Noomi Rapace's character will be back. And a prequel still to Alien, and they just released a trailer that pretty much got people pretty excited that it was sort of going to be a little more of the old school Alien feel. I think the trailer's great, and if the movie is more of this, I'm pretty down. So let's look at the trailer for Alien Covenant.
Damn. Cyrus, please, open up. I can't do this. Infection.
Holy shit. I wonder if my grandpa knows about this.
What is this?
Alien. Another Alien prequel movie.
Aliens?
Yeah. You ever see Alien?
Courtney Hill, I think, yes. Courtney Hill likes these kind of movies, so yeah. I'll see them.
Send her the trailer.
I will.
It's called Alien Covenant.
Aliens come back?
Aliens Covenant.
Oh, okay.
You sure about this, Captain?
How do you?
I can get it. Oh, if you want to send it to me, fine.
Yeah, I'll send it to you. You can share it with her.
Huh?
I'll send it to her. I'll send it to you, and you can share it with her.
Okay. Well, I can get it. It's easy. It's not hard for me. But if you want to do it, you can. I know you like doing it.
Just let me know when it's like 7:50.
It's like 8. It's
Okay, 7:48.
It's like 7:45.
Okay, go ahead.
That's a little weird right there.
Go ahead. Get off.
Go ahead. What?
Go ahead. Get off.
Oh, get off. You think we should get up now?
Yeah.
All right. Bye, you guys. See you tomorrow if we do come
We'll
on.
do it tomorrow. I just need to.
He's wanting to watch I think Gravity is on
Yeah.
TV. So he's wanted to watch it. So
I love you,
he
baby.
likes.